another adjustment brush video. One thing I'm going to do here is I'll grab an adjustment brush and I'm going to mess with the eyes here on this man. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fill the page so we can see the eyes a little bit closer. And let's look here at our adjustment brush options. So far we've been working in custom. Now there are certain ones to help maybe kind of direct you to certain things if you just want to change, let's say, clarity or dehaze. We'll get into that in a little bit. But there are some other things here, like one would be to just kind of do something to enhance the eyes. So for example, iris enhance here. So if I do this right, and I click one time on the eye, and I click another time on the eye here, you might see that it's actually adjusting the eyes. So I'm going to take the show pins always, and I'm going to make it turn to never, so we don't actually see that here. And then I'm going to take the little light switch and turn it off. So that's before, and that's after. So it's adjusting the eyes and it's trying to do something to the eyes here. So let's actually see what that actually means with iris enhance. Well, it's playing with clarity and it's playing with saturation. So if you wanted to, you could adjust the saturation more. You could play with that there. You could adjust the clarity more. Now, you could do this yourself too. You could adjust sharpness here. Maybe even adjust some contrast here. If you don't like how it's brightening up the eyes, you could take that down and you could have your own way of playing with this. So I'll turn this off. I'm going to turn it on. So if you like a little bit more punch, you could do that. I don't really advocate changing the way a person looks, but let's just kind of play with this more. So while I got this still here, I'm going to go ahead and look at my color temperature in that area. And what if I wanted to cool that off and make it a little bit more blue? Well, you know, at some point it's a little fake looking, but I might be able to just enhance the blue just a little bit there. So again, I'll turn this off. So there it was before. Now it's got a little bit more of a blue to it. And again, I could raise a little bit of brightness if I wanted to there. So if we go Y and we look at fit, or let's go 1:1 rather. So on the before eye and on the current eye, you might be able to see a little bit of a difference. It's kind of just a little bit stronger in here as we're going around here. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Y of the eye just a little bit more as well on it. So let's turn on the show selected, and you can kind of see the area it's being selected. And then I'll turn it off so you can maybe see just a little bit of a difference here. And I'm just going to push it more just so that you can kind of see if I drive the darks. Do you see how it's kind of changing quite a bit? So maybe I don't want to do it quite that much, but you can kind of see how that could play and change how things look. So there's these little things here under effects that might want to draw you into doing a very specific edit as opposed to having all the sliders at your disposal.